Hey, what's up YouTube? Dom, the smartphone guy, coming back at you with another video, and tonight we're going to take a look at a handful of cases from a case company called Poetic. These are all for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, but all of these cases that you'll see here are also available for the S9 as well. So we're going to go ahead and start out with the first one on the right hand side. This is called the Poetic Nubuck, and this one you can see has a little spot for a card there. So this is just kind of like the instruction that it has in there, but it kind of demos as a card, so you're just going to slide that back in order to get that tab back down. You can see it does have kind of a spot for your fingerprint sensor there, and then of course for your other sensors there on the back and your camera. So this one is a credit card slash wallet case, but of course you're not going to be able to fit like a full wallet in there. Pretty much maybe just one card, maybe two cards, or maybe just a little bit of money, but not a whole lot will fit in there. So kind of a nice little grippy feel to it. So this one I'm not exactly sure what the material is there. It kind of has this faux leather on the back, nice grip to it. One thing I am not a huge fan of this one is the fact that the buttons just don't protrude very well on there, so it makes the buttons a little bit harder to find. You can still feel them though. You can see there's just a little protrusion there. But overall, nice little case. Wallet cases just aren't my style, but if you want a minimalist wallet case, you want to just maybe be able to carry one or two cards there, this could be the case for you. So let's go ahead and slide that one off. So this one's again available for $13 on Amazon. So I'll leave a link down in the description for all of these that you can see here. So the second case that we're going to take a look at is also a $13 case. This is the Poetic Affinity. This happens to be one of my favorite cases for a lot of different phones. So oops, accidentally hitting the power button there. But one thing you will notice is that it does have some nice front protection or drop protection there on the front. It does work with the screen protector I have. Now the screen protector I'm using is called one from IQ Shield, but you can see the nice openings there for all of the things on the bottom that we need. So that's great. The buttons protrude nice there. So this is made out of two materials. The polycarbonate is on the back there, so that is that clear material you see. And then all of the black pieces here on the corners, that is TPU. So that's kind of a softer material for drop protection. So this is the Poetic Affinity. Now one thing I will say about Poetic Affinity cases, and this is true of most of them that I've had over the past, is that after a long extended period of usage, the polycarbonate did yellow just a little bit. Now on a black phone you won't really notice that too much, but if you have a white phone with this case on, I have noticed that it does start to yellow over a period of time. So just something to keep in mind. It does also collect fingerprints as well on the back. That polycarbonate isn't super fingerprint, I mean you can see them there. It collects a little bit of fingerprints there. So anyway, same thing is true of this one here. So this is a little bit heavy dutier case. You can see that it has that polycarbonate on the back just like you get with the Poetic Affinity. Lots of protection here on the edges. Again, that's made out of TPU as well, so softer drop protection. But this one also has that built-in screen protector. So one thing I want to mention is that whenever you have a screen protector on this phone, I want to show you something. This is something you're going to use in order to get extra screen sensitivity. So you want to come up here into your settings, and then go to Advanced Features, and come down here to touch sensitivity, because you'll want that really with any screen protector on this phone, and especially now because I'm actually going to have like kind of a double screen protector here because I already have one on there, plus this already has this built-in screen protector. Obviously if you're using this you probably don't want an additional built-in screen protector on here, but I just want to show it to you. Anyways, you guys can see that you want to slide it into the screen protector piece first and then slide it into the main piece of the case. And again, you can kind of see it does collect some fingerprints. So that polycarbonate, same thing you get here, you're going to get some fingerprints there. And another thing that that part where you see it sticking, that's only because I have a screen protector underneath. Otherwise it wouldn't do that. But you can see there are openings here for your charging port, also for your headphone jack there. Now that's actually kind of important because you don't want a bunch of dust getting underneath this, because if it gets dust underneath you're gonna have to constantly clean it out. A little bit annoying, but you can see there's a nice little opening here for your fingerprint sensor. Makes it easy to find, so it kind of like drops down into it, so that's awesome. get out of my PayPal account there. But that's what the case looks like. This one's going to give you definitely more protection than any of the other two. You can see that on the front, there's a nice lip there on the front. So tons of drop protection here. If you drop it accidentally on the front, you're going to have that extra drop protection there. So anyways, nice case. That's the Poetic Revolution. This one again is available for $17. Go ahead and slide this one off. And the next case is basically identical. The difference is it doesn't have that clear polycarbonate on the back. Keep hitting buttons here. So I have that screen sensitivity turned up, so that's why it's like constantly hitting things. But this one is the same kind of build to it, so it's got that built-in screen protector. This is called the Poetic Revolution. This is also available for $17. Alright, so similar kind of build to it. So you want to put it into the screen protector piece first. But this one I think is, of the four, the one that's going to give you the most protection. Might have to slide that back in. Oh, it's in there pretty good. So this one's obviously the most difficult to put in as well. I might have had it upside down, so that could be my own fault. Alright, yeah, that went in pretty easy once I had it the right direction. So you want to make sure you have it the right direction. Now again, you're not going to see all of the things that you see here. It's only because it's sticking to the screen protector I already have on there. Otherwise it wouldn't look like that. But let's see, let's try that screen sensitivity. So yeah, you definitely want that screen sensitivity turned on, but no issues there. Let's try, and everything's looking pretty good. Alright, so no issues with screen sensitivity. And again, you want to turn that touch sensitivity up whenever you have a screen protector on this phone, because I noticed that even just with my regular screen protector, even without this kind of like double screen protector business we got going on with this case, that the screen sensitivity on the S9 Plus kind of goes down as soon as you put a screen protector on it. So you want to adjust that like I showed you a little bit earlier. But nice case, basically the same exact kind of build here, just without the clear backing. We have a little harder polycarbonate, maybe a little bit thicker, more reinforced here on the back. So this would be somebody, I think, you know, if you're in construction or something like that, or if you're just kind of rough in general on phones, the Poetic Revolution could definitely be the way to go for you. So anyways, quick look at 4 cases from Poetic. So again, we have the Revolution, the Guardian, the Nubuck, and the Affinity. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this video has been helpful for you, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.